welcome back. You know what time it is? It's time for the Lost Omens podcast. Episode 16. We can drive.
Sorry.
We can drive.
We can.
Burn down the DMV. Don't do that.
Wow.
Sorry. Welcome back. Thanks so much for joining us this week as we continue going through the Extinction Curse here at the Hermitage of the Blessed Lightning.
Blessed
be
the lightning.
Yeah, no, okay.
I don't know.
That's the thing that you could say.
Brennan doesn't know anything about Gozra.
Yeah.
I got nothing witty this time. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I know.
I never have anything witty.
Something about Harry Potter. The lightning scar. That's really all I got.
Good job. High five.
I'm the worst.
Incidentally, you haven't encountered any lightning since you've been here.
So strange.
What the heck?
That is a weird lack of lightning.
Right.
Didn't think of that till just now.
Gonna leave a terrible Yelp review.
Now I are worried.
Speaking of reviews.
Actually, look at that segue. Beep, beep.
Well done.
Yeah. We would love it if you would support us by leaving us a review and a rating on Google Podcasts. Not Google Podcasts, Apple
That too.
Podcasts. That too. Wherever you consume this and you can leave reviews, do that, please.
But Apple Podcasts or iTunes, whatever, is the best one because most podcast
Catchers?
apps, is that the word for it? Catchers use iTunes or Apple Podcasts for that. So those reviews kind of go to all those anyway.
Yeah.
Also, it's the only one where you can leave reviews. Amazon doesn't let you do it. Google doesn't let you do it.
Right.
Amazon doesn't? Did we finally look that up?
Yeah, we've been over that.
I forgot. It's been a while.
So,
I mean,
probably
that's news to me.
I like to hit snooze too.
Did you throw this at me?
I did.
You son of a bitch.
The little Lego piece
Wow, so
of like
cool as a
Franz.
Dan threw a fucking tree branch at me.
saint. That's all right. He gave it to me
You
earlier.
see this?
Yeah, and then I found it on the floor. That was a gift, Taylor.
Yeah, I threw it at you, but it hit Tim because I'm terrible at aiming. As you can see by me 2 episodes ago throwing a rock backwards.
That is true.
That was
is really
classic.
true. If you want to witness these shenanigans in person,
no, quit throwing stuff.
This is your basement.
Wow.
Whatever.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
I poop in it. It's mine.
behind the curtain,
Man kind of lives here, so.
right? If you want to witness this for yourselves with your own eyes, you know, patreon.com/professional casual. Get the video.
Ben, stop.
Why not?
Literally just for Ben's beautiful face. That's
That's
Ben's
the only reason why.
mustache.
Yep.
I am a patron, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get to shave it.
That is true.
You have to leave it there.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't do it. But yeah, you can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. If you want video, you got to fork out the $5 a month though. So, but $1 will get you access to our Discord, which is
Lit.
the best.
Can't even
It
keep
is
up while
lit.
we're playing because there's still things
My
going
God,
on.
yeah. Yep.
Messages.
It's litty.
What?
What? It's lit.
whatever the kids say now.
Yeah.
I said something was fire like earlier today, and she was like, "What did you say?
You can't
You think you're
say,
cool?" And I was like, "It fit."
You can't say stuff like that.
I don't remember what it was that I was talking about.
Like turn on
Are
the
you
stove
trying
to
to be
cook.
cool again?
Right? Gonna make breakfast. It's fire.
No,
Hey,
it wasn't
Dad.
dad
I know
joke.
it wasn't really that. It was pretty terrible though.
Cowabunga.
I say
Dude.
cowabunga all the time, but I say it ironically
Sure you
and
do.
incorrectly.
Are we cowabunga here, guys?
Yeah.
Why is that bad? Anyways.
Mind.
So anyway, Bastion asked
Bastion with the question.
off the Discord, how does Danny keep you boys in line-ish and on task so well?
That's a really good question.
I appreciate that he thinks we're both in line and on task.
How much worse would it be?
Oh yeah, fair.
I feel like we've gotten it down pretty well at this point that we have our like banter bullshit at the beginning, and then once we start playing, that we're pretty much
We're pretty focused
on until
yeah.
the end.
It is
Little comments here and there, but
since the inception of the network. After that one wild night of drinking, I'm just kidding.
After the incident.
what was it, episode 10?
That we don't talk about.
Had to get cut out.
Speaking of getting video, for being a patron.
Hell, no, back when we did that failed attempt at the space between and we were all over the place. And then I was like, all right, it is my job to keep us on task and focused. I think part of that is the teacher in me, where I can like steer along a little bit.
Hey, dummies.
I am also apparently mean. So that's funny.
That's where you got the name Mina from.
That's what Dagna said.
What do you
Have you
think?
guys seen
Have you
how
seen how mean she is?
Which is funny because I feel like as a GM, I'm too nice.
I agree.
But
Pretty sure
you know,
he was being sarcastic.
I'm
but
sure
it's
he was.
really
It was
funny.
very funny.
I laughed a lot at that comment.
But it does make me happy to know that Tim has once said that he's afraid of me. So
Yep.
that's very powerful. Also,
Yep.
I feel like I'm like tricking you all to do what I want you to do because I keep the fridge stocked
That's fair.
with hard seltzers and Built Bars.
Yeah, you tried to give away the dark chocolate cookie dough Built Bars.
I was only going to put one in
No.
there.
Oh God.
No, those stay upstairs.
So
I have actual cookie
a
dough.
couple
They're
of
the
things
best.
spring to mind here. Number one, you're a mother, which
Yeah.
is terrifying enough as it is. Number two, you're a teacher, and we're all 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So
Especially when we play this game.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're kind of in your element here.
Was it someone in the Discord said like they've seen that look that I get, which is true. And before I was a mom, I had that look where like classroom management has never been an issue for me ever.
It's because you don't teach middle school.
That's true. Yep. Yep. And back when I taught ninth
Nothing
grade,
like it.
I just had that one student who was like, we'd pay more attention if you wore more mini skirts. And I was
Wow.
like, you can go to the office.
That was
Yep.
like your first year, wasn't
That was my
it?
first year teaching. Yeah.
Fresh out of college.
Yep. So I was like 22. Yeah.
Oh
No, I'm
my
way
gosh.
hotter now than I was
That's
at
actually
22.
pretty true.
That'll
Fuck
teach that
you.
kid.
You're in better shape.
Right, Ben? I got that glow up. Suck it.
Also, we can't tell anybody because I can't benefit from Built Bars or a stock fridge. So you're not allowed to tell anybody on the other end of this, on the other end of Patreon, the subtler means of control you use for me.
That is true.
There is one thing though. Everyone could benefit from using code professional casual at checkout at builtbar.com to get 10%
Wow, wait,
off.
tell us more.
10% off.
Let me
Describe it in
Oh.
detail.
let me tell you, it's really worth it just for Cherry Barcia.
Those are
Like,
really
that's
good.
it.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know? Everything else is just a given.
Everything of theirs is so good.
Yeah.
I got to be honest though, going back to Ben, I think Ben is like the only civil human being out of the four of the five of the men that are here. So like Danny's a civil human being
Thank
in
you.
general.
Yeah.
But like
Ugh.
we're all children, and then I don't know. Ben's like
Yeah.
Ben's the grandpa.
not creepy
No,
Uncle
this-
Chet. He's like
like,
actual
cock
useful
guzzler.
Uncle Chet. You know, Glizzy.
I just imagine if Ben were here in person, like we would play like a session or whatever, and then you guys would all go upstairs, and Ben and I would just sit here and like knowingly shake our heads at each other and like rest our chins on our fists, like
All the
those
idiots are
kids.
Oh, bless their hearts.
Kids today.
We should give them a
He tried to
sleepover at some
eat.
point.
He tried to eat glass. Did you see that?
Again.
I don't know when he'll learn.
No, not to.
You know, I feel like I need to just let him grow out of this phase.
He's not gonna. It's just gonna be more glass.
It's gonna be worse.
He's a dwarf. He's 190. He's still doing it.
190. He's young.
Oh my goodness. All right. So when we left off, you had all just entered, or you opened the door to the Grand Hall, which is a beautiful hall depicting nature in realism with mosaic tile, and it's just a hipster's dream.
Mm.
And then,
Hipster.
yeah,
Do we see anything else in here?
yes.
Each other at level 4.
Do I notice
No.
anything odd?
Is this based on sight
I
or
believe
just
so.
in general? Okay, then
Or I mean, probably any sense, really, any kind of observation I could make.
you hear footsteps echoing in the hall.
Oh boy, someone's in here.
But no one's in the hall.
That's just, I don't like this.
It's super weird. And then
I'm going in.
send it. Hang on. I'm going to position these guys.
There
Pause.
are people in here.
Danny, I love you. Love yourself.
Hot.
Wow, she means it in like a self-empowerment, like be a good
Don't
person.
speak for her.
Jesus Christ, Dan.
Maybe we'd pay attention if you loved yourself more on this podcast.
Are they just like coming into the room?
Yes.
I just want them on squares.
There you go.
Wow.
You good? Walking, turning a corner from what you can assume is a hallway that feeds into this room. To the south are two figures. You've got a female human and another like person walking with her, and they got some real saggy skin.
This seems familiar.
All right,
Ruh-roh.
someone pretend we're cultists and talk to them.
Go for it, Brennan.
I would like to attempt this.
Okay.
Oh, my dear, no.
Don't let him. He's got dead little lizard instincts. That's pretty close to cultist.
I just don't want him in danger. I don't want him in any danger, though.
He'll be okay.
I think you might be the only one with a. Mechanically speaking, I think you're the only one that has a charisma bonus, Mud. So
I'm pretty good at not being me.
oh, deception, yes.
All right, go for it.
Hello. We were just attacked outside by some giant frogs.
Slurks.
Yes, thank you, the Slurpees. And we decided we would come in and let someone know that there was an issue outside. As you can see, we have these wonderful cultist robes that were in the washroom.
We're cultists.
That we could wear as cultists.
I thought you had a good deception.
What are we actually doing here?
Bow. They all bow.
Oh, sorry.
That's a cultist standby.
Bow. We were looking for, what's the dude's name?
Harlock.
We were looking for the location of Harlock. Cultist.
No, call him inferior Harlock.
Yes.
They all think that they're better than him.
Oh, you're looking for Harlock, are you?
Yes, he's supposed to be taken out front.
Beaten.
Beaten in front of his friend who we've been beating.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll make him feel bad.
Yeah.
You didn't happen to speak to Ebern and Feldenor, did you?
No, I thought
Yes, of course.
I thought they died last week.
No, there are friends in the hall from whence you are coming. You didn't speak with them?
No, I believe, were they the ones that fell off the cliff from the frog attack?
Oh, dear.
Yes.
That's so unfortunate because they were on guard duty, guarding the hall where Harlock is being kept.
Oh, yeah, we had to call them outside because of all the giant sleekers. Slurpees.
Lost the name.
Slokies.
Yes. Well, Harlock is down that hall. The door was boarded up, but he's down there.
And it's still boarded up, obviously.
Right. Well, if you're supposed to be taking him for a beating.
Mud, do you want me to bomb them now?
Yeah, go for it.
Mud is so done with this crew.
I would like to introduce you to our newest recruit, Fulgrim, who has a demonstration for you.
I will step into the room and huck a bomb at them.
All right. And then after this, we'll do initiative.
I believe we can do initiative at the beginning, and maybe I just get a bonus to the initiative for the surprise.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah.
Ah.
I will need quite a good bonus to go first, seeing as I got a 14.
I have a 14 on the die. Brennan has been rolling incredibly well for these initiatives. I have a 23.
Wow.
I've been rolling incredibly bad for the initiatives. I got a 10.
Oh, dear.
As did I.
I rolled just a little bit better than bad. 11.
Wow.
Xa'Reske, couldn't you have used deception for your initiative modifier?
Yes?
Yeah.
Then I've rolled a 12.
So you were in the middle of doing that.
Ah.
Okay. So, Fulgrim, what did you get again?
14.
Okay. So I think I've got this right. Let me roll for that guy.
JB's trying to say something to me, but he doesn't want to say it out loud,
All
apparently.
right, so Brennan, boop, boop, and then I'm pretty sure it goes Fulgrim, Xa'Reske, Mud, Kurva.
Yeah, I mean, if you're cutting all this out, I gotta stop saying
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Nah.
Honestly, that's part of his accent at this point.
I feel that way. I feel like it's just like part of your speech pattern.
It's Fulgrim.
Yeah, it actually does register as that's just Fulgrim.
It's,
like I don't think it's as
Fulgrim.
it's not as annoying as you probably think it is in your head.
Right.
Okay.
Like it's not bothrsome,
Alright.
at least not to me.
I notice every time I start with a thing, I go, so, or so, and it's, yeah.
I say
cut
all
that
right
shit.
a lot as the GM.
All right.
All right. That's what I do as a teacher, too.
And we wonder where Felix gets it from. All right.
All right.
Okay. Brennan, you are the first to go.
In so many other instances, I would be very happy to go first, but I feel like as Brennan, it's not always the best course of action. So I'm going to move into the room 25 feet. I can't reach very easily. See where that gets me. All right, I should have line of sight. I'm going to devise a stratagem. And then I'm going to move back to the corner because this is not a opportune spot for me to be. To the corner of the room to get some pillars between me and them. I realized that I was not prepared to fire with my sling correctly because I rolled a 3 for my devise a stratagem roll.
Cool. All right. So Saggy Skin Dude is up next. And he is going to move into the room with you. And he has a speed of 25 feet. Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
You turn Brennan around.
Why, you don't want to see what's going to come out of that door and kill you?
Bugs me when it's not facing the right way.
You're so funny. Okay, sorry.
Damn it, JP. What is that for?
Ew. Okay. So they are going to attack. Who am I in contact with?
Fulgrim or Xa'Reske?
Or Kurva.
Oh, yes, it is adjacent to Kurva as well.
Sorry.
All right, Fulgrim.
all right.
You're getting bitten at. Tom. Ooh, and that is a tight 16.
16 is a miss.
He's going to try and punch you now. He's so mad. And that is a 17.
17 would be a hit.
Okay.
Aha!
Punchy.
I wonder what you were
4. 2 is 6. 9 damage. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, okay then.
Don't worry, Fulgrim, I can patch you up. Toot sweet.
Okay. Next up is the woman's turn, and she is going to cast Fear.
Kamiko?
What?
Never mind. Sorry.
Oh, that's the female
Oh, my bad.
What?
from the boys.
Oh. She's going to try and cast Fear on Xa'Reske. So
Ooh.
it's got fucking magic. I should just skip all this. You have to attempt a will save.
Okay. 15.
So how do I know what this card doesn't tell me what he has to test against?
It'll be in
card
her
doesn't.
entry, her spell DC.
So the spell attack or DC. Okay. So it was a DC 20.
I failed.
So you scared.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you are frightened 1. Wait, no. Frightened 2.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's right.
Double frightened.
Get mad. Get scared.
Get skirt.
So that's -2 to pretty much everything, right?
Yep.
And then at the end of your turn, it'll shrink down to frightened 1.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go. You are scared. All right. And that was one of her actions, or that was 2 actions. And yeah, so that's going to be it for her. She's going to move 1 square in to be behind one of the pillars. Thank you.
She's no dummy.
That's right. Fulgrim, you are up.
I shall.
Like, I better watch out. He's in range of your clan dagger.
That was a good one.
Cut him up.
I'm sorry, friend. What did you do on your last turn?
Nothing. I moved.
Ooh. Yeah.
I would like to stride 3 spaces to be a little bit closer to her, the one with the trident, and huck a bomb at her feet. Let's see. This will be a blight bomb.
Huck it.
That sounds cool.
And that's going to be a 17
Okay. What's that on the thingy?
to your AC.
Yes. So that's a hit.
Oh, phenomenal. That's going to be 2d6 poison damage,
Ooh.
plus 2 splash damage, which she would also get, and 2d4 persistent damage.
Dang.
Only 4 poison damage to begin with,
Okay.
plus the 2 splash. So that's 6.
Okay.
And then persistent damage on your turn.
And you'll roll that on my turn, right?
Correct. For my last action, I shall parry with my clan dagger.
Okay. Xa'Reske.
I would like to attempt to tumble through this thing. And I roll a 26 against its reflex.
Yes.
Wonderful. It is now flanked, and I will attempt to strike it. 22?
Yes.
Wonderful. That was a confident finisher. 12.
Dang, you.
And then as my last action, I will do use my cloak.
Well struck, Xa'Reske.
Thank you, my friend.
Gotta do math, math, math.
To be honest, I am horrified of the thing in front of me.
Yeah, you are.
Fulgrim?
Oh, man.
It is just a saggy body.
That does not make it any better.
Mud.
Yes. So I am going to. Can I see that gentleman?
No, he is behind a wall.
Is he?
From where you were standing, yes.
Yes.
Oh, he's not partially in front of the door. Like if I moved over behind Kurva, would I be able to see him?
You should be able to. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just saunter over there. And I'll give him a quick peck in his face with arrow. And by that, I mean, oh no, I'm behind Kurva. I'm going to die.
Hero point? For that natural 1 you just rolled? That would be a fumble card.
I guess we might as well play this out. See how this happens. See how this rolls.
That sounds. I like the sound of that as a participant in the game.
Only because it's mud.
Partly.
Head rush. You are sickened 2.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
That doesn't happen to him, right? He didn't crit fail.
Happens to
sickened.
you, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet. All right, I didn't shoot Kurva. Everything's coming up with me living for a little bit longer.
You can't willingly ingest anything. You can spend an action barfing. Didn't this happen to somebody before?
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
What else happens?
So spend an action retching to attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the sickening effect. On a success, reduce the value by 1.
Okay. I don't take any negatives to anything, though.
I believe you do.
Yes, take a status penalty
to
equal
all
to the
checks
value
that
on
they
all
see.
checks.
All right, I'm going to try to shoot him a second time. I don't know. It's like a 12.
Nah.
All right, then I'm going to throw up.
What are those sounds going on
You did
back
3
there?
actions already.
Oh, I moved. You're
You
right.
did move.
Yeah. Fair. All right.
Yikes. Cool. Kurva.
All right, which one is Xa'Reske not fighting?
The woman at the other end, almost the other end of the room.
But
I think I can make it over there. Can I
Yes, for sure.
make it over there with one stride?
Mm-hmm.
you are flanking the one with Xa'Reske right now.
I don't care.
But he was my protection.
Later.
You are now flanking.
I don't know. He's making a lot of weird little noises behind me, so I didn't want to be around him. And then I'll use a flurry of blows.
Okay.
And you are flanking with Fulgrim at the moment.
Very nice. 19 for my first one.
Oh, hang on.
And like a 6 for my second one.
First one hit.
And that's going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And a fortitude save against DC 19 to avoid being stunned.
Ooh, she is stunned.
Very nice. And for my final action, I'll try to trip her. So this will be athletics check for 13.
Yeah. Right? Wait, is that off of her reflex?
10 plus her reflex bonus.
So no. Sorry. You said 13, right?
I did.
Yep. That does not trip her, but she is stunned.
All right, fair enough.
Thank you. Cool. All right, Brennan, it is your turn.
Oh, very good. I will first devise a stratagem against this strange, saggy creature. Can I make some kind of recall knowledge to know what this might be?
Yes. What do you want to use for that?
I'm not sure which would be appropriate.
Think demons are religion?
Religion for Gazra, certainly, if they're cultists.
Sorry, religion I have +9.
All right. Yeah, the saggy skin indicates to you that this is probably similar to what you saw in the graveyard of the church.
Oh, it is another vermlek. I remember these hit very hard. Watch out. Let's see. Oh, no, I am not going to be attacking this round with a 2 for my devise a stratagem. I will make my way over towards Fulgrim because he took a hit. Would you mind moving me 25 feet towards Fulgrim, please?
Nope, you can't make it. Nope, don't touch him. Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, very good.
I like how you moved him an extra square just to get in the full 25.
He's good.
Yeah.
How much did you take? How much you hurt?
Not enough.
Give him the full service, Mr. Brennan.
Mr. Brennan, consent is incredibly important.
Fulgrim looks quite hale and healthy.
Xa'Reske, are you hurt at this point?
Negative, my
I think
friend.
so. All right. I won't force the healing on you.
You could ready an action to heal whoever gets hit next.
Unfortunately, I could use battle medicine on Xa'Reske one more time. Be my once per day using it on somebody that is currently immune. We'll see what happens.
All right.
You're readying an action, or you're just chilling there?
I don't think he can because he used a recall knowledge and a move, right?
Oh, I see.
Your ready takes 2 actions, correct?
Yeah, correct. I forgot about
and
the
I devise a
recall
stratagem, so that's my 3 anyway.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. The vermlek is now going to attack Xa'Reske because you're right there.
I will dodge,
Okay.
although this never works.
This means you're going to get
It
hit.
doesn't. Oh, maybe. 16.
No,
Okay.
I didn't need to dodge.
We're going to bite you. 22. No, right?
Let me check. Dodge either works on the next attack or until the end of the round. And I cannot remember which.
Dodge. Is that your Charlie Brown dance?
Yeah. Charlie Brown.
The microphone picked up your jaw popping.
Ha.
Against the 1 attack. So what did you roll? I'm sorry.
I rolled. Why would you ask me that?
22.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
You beat me by 1.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You dodged too early.
I did.
1, 5, 8.
Oh, wonderful.
8 damage.
I feel like these hit harder before. Maybe 8 just seemed worse
It did.
in the past.
I agree.
I mean,
Yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday it was way worse than today.
In the past is
You know.
yesterday.
And his last attack will be a strong 10.
No.
So that's it. So the woman is going to go. Now
She's stunned for one of her actions.
Right. So, but she can still do 2 actions, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
She is flanked by me and Kurva. Or Kurva and I.
Does it say if there's a DC against fumble deck cards?
You're right the first time. I can double check.
All right. She is going to cast Flaming Sphere on Kurva.
Oh.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah. So you've just got to make a basic reflex save.
I like spheres.
Being all around.
Is 27 good enough?
27 will do it. Yeah, because her spell thing was 20. Man. This one was
Shucks.
cool too. That's all right.
I'm going to pole vault over it with my broom.
Yay. And luckily this one, it says that those that succeed their save take no damage instead of taking half damage. And that spell has 2 actions, so that's it for her. And that moves it to Fulgrim.
She will take persistent damage of 2d4.
Thank you. Do you want to roll that?
4 and 1. So 5 persistent
5.
damage.
Okay.
And then a 15 DC to see if she can get rid of that.
Rolled an 18.
Fantastic. That is
Boom.
all that.
Fantastic for her. Shucks.
Let's see. Flaming Sphere is also a sustained spell, so it could stay around if she wanted it to. Let's see. Seeing as I am
Oh,
flanking,
right. Yeah.
I shall stab at her with my dagger. That's going to be a 16.
That does not hit. I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
With her minus
With the
2,
flanking.
yes.
Wait. Yes, with the flank. Yes, it does hit. Thank you.
Haha.
See, I always catch it just like a second too late.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Goes barking in his sleep.
2 damage to that one.
Woof.
And
Easy now, killer.
let's see. I will try that again, which will miss. And then I will parry with my last action.
Okay. Wonderful. Xa'Reske.
I would like to use a feint against this thing in front of me. An 18 against their perception DC.
If it matches, he's got a +8 to
I
perception.
need to match?
Yes.
It works with AC, right?
Yes. Meet or beat.
That's AC. Isn't DC the one where you have to exceed? No?
I do not know.
Okay.
That's up to you.
I'm going to say, let's keep it the same as AC because it's simpler for me.
Yeah, it's meter.
Okay, so they become flat-footed because they no longer are anymore to me.
Okay.
I will use my confident finisher. I rolled a natural 20.
All right.
Ooh, that's a good time to do that.
Yes. As a confident finishings,
Finish her.
that becomes a D8 with a D6 plus 2D6 plus 4.
Oh, God.
6. Excuse me.
Mess
Do
him
I get
up.
nice cards? Crit cards.
It is meet or beat, page 445.
This is rapier, so piercing.
Sure.
How about a tongue piercing? The target must succeed a DC 5 flat check to cast spells with the verbal component until healed.
I doubt they can cast spells.
You cannot cast spells.
7, 10, 16. Wow. Which is pretty low for a D8 plus 3D6.
I'm just going to use my phone as a calculator because I don't want to do it.
It's actually not bad, right?
I rolled 3 3s and a 1.
Did you do your critical damage?
So D6 for the sword, plus deadly D8, plus 2D6 finisher, plus double my strength, plus 2.
Plus another D6.
Yes.
Why?
The deadly
crit.
just throws in a
Oh, just throws in a
It's an
random
additional D8 on top of what else you roll.
20.
unnatural.
Wait, what?
So 20 total.
20 total damage.
Yes.
And what had you... What was it before?
It was 16.
Duh.
So just add 4. Yep.
Ugh, okay.
Math. You don't have to subtract their toughness bonus
I know.
and then subtract it from their wounds.
Oof.
And where did I hit them?
Yeah, right.
In the left leg.
Do they have armor in that location?
I hit them in the 2.
Ooh. Flip it.
That's a head.
20. Yeah. All right. Mud.
I'm gonna retch.
1 second. Sorry. After that, I will use a goading feint against them, and I pass. It's a lot.
Okay.
Sorry. Proceed.
I retch unsuccessfully. So then we're gonna take a shot at
Dry
that guy
heaving.
again. And that'll do. That'll be a 23
Yep, that'll do.
for 5.
Well, you do have Mud just dry heaving over there, just not be able to get anything up.
There's fresh robes in the laundry room.
Can I only retch once?
I don't think they're.
You
I
can
don't
use
think
every
so.
action
Yeah.
to retch if you
Yeah.
like.
We're gonna retch a second time,
Yeah.
but this time with feeling.
Get it out.
Yeah!
You felt it.
You're no longer sickened.
I am no longer sickened.
You rolled a natural 20, so the critical success reduces it by 2, which takes it to 0.
It was a hard check. I could only pass that on a 18 or higher.
Wow.
So
All of that pork.
that was that was a lot of pork. I need to chew better.
37 times is the recommended number for full mastication.
When's the last time I had a hot dog? That's vintage.
Oh my God, Kurva, you're up.
I'm gonna
That was
retch.
such a Mr. Brennan thing to say.
Don't
All
forget
right.
to masticate.
I don't know much about magic, but I know you need to be able to move your arms. So I'm actually going to drop my mop and try to grab this spellcaster.
Oh,
So I'm going to go for a grapple.
Hit her with the old mop drop.
right.
Hit her
on.
with the mop drop with a 14 to grapple.
Okay. And that's against her. Do I
I think that's against a fortitude.
okay.
Correct.
And I roll for that, right? It's not just the 10
It says
plus?
fortitude DC, so I think it's just a 10 plus
10 plus.
fortitude.
All right, so you don't make that.
I'm going to try one more time.
Do it.
That's a natural one.
Is this an attack? Does that trigger a fumble?
Oh, these count as attacks, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Fun.
So this would be a melee or unarmed? Probably unarmed.
Both?
Unarmed. Yeah.
I think
Unarmed,
unarmed,
yeah.
because he dropped his weapon to do it.
Overextended. You trigger reactions as if you have used a move action. So if she has any kind of reaction, like an attack of opportunity, which I'm
Nope.
pretty certain a spellcaster.
She ain't got any of that. I'm going to try
Lucky
one more
there.
time, though. That's a 7. All right. Good game.
You gave it your all.
To be
But-
fair, none of my attacks would have hit if I used my mop, so
That's true, yeah.
wasn't a problem of strategy.
Brennan, you're up.
All right. I realize I left myself in a terrible position standing
my God.
between two pillars.
Why are you talking right now?
With your neck in the microphone.
'Cause I didn't realize it was that bad. I realized my position was terrible in the last turn and should have taken a step back at the end, standing between two pillars. So now I take a 5-foot step back and I will devise a stratagem to see if I want to sling a stone at one of these things. Something is going, all these pillars in the way. I just feel like I don't have a clear shot.
It's fair.
I feel like I often just, I don't know what else to do.
The other thing that you can do is
Demoralize.
aid, demoralize.
You could.
Let's see.
What's demoralize? Intimidate?
Yeah.
And then you could also flank.
my worst skill.
I mean, worse than striking? I don't think so. Give it a shot.
You could just fire your sling without devising a stratagem.
No, I have to use that as my next attack roll. I rolled a 4, so
Oh,
I know it's not going to hit.
Interesting.
It's a pretty cool ability. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'll try this demoralize thing. I will chitter at the vermlek. Don't even bother looking it up. I rolled a 3 with a 0 bonus. So
Thought you were
so you're
gonna-
just like,
another
hold
solid
still.
turn.
Hold still. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, it is the Vermlek's turn. It's going to go after Xa'Reske again because he's right there.
I will not dodge.
He's going to punch you. 22.
That
Oh,
meets.
you really should have dodged.
That meets.
Ooh,
One time you
punch
don't.
The one time I don't.
4. Plus 1 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. I punch you. And now I bite you.
I will dodge.
For 12. Or I got a 12.
Yeah.
I know.
You did it. You dodged successfully.
Nice dodge.
What about a 15?
No.
All right. His skin is real loose. It's just a lot of wind resistance as he's coming in with that half-cocked Judy.
I love that's your excuse. His skin is real loose.
It's not my deft dodging abilities.
No.
Because those have proved awful so far.
Well, they're very good dodges. Your timing could use work.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. Okay. Well, since Kurva's trying to get all cuddly up with my little female priestess here, she is going to cast Spider Sting on you. The range is touch because you're right there. She's going to touch you. You. Yeah. So you've got to make a fortitude save. Or else you get a venomous sting.
I think I only got it. Wait, does this count? This counts as a disease?
It is poison.
All right. I got an 11, unfortunately.
All right. So you are stage 1 and you take 4 piercing damage.
I don't like being on stage 1 of anything.
Yeah. All right. So
But I grew up in the rainforest, so spiders are old news. No
So
big
it's-
deal.
So it's 1d4 piercing damage. So I did 4, and then I do the poison damage now, right? Which is also 1d4. I think.
Is it persistent or is it just?
Well, it
poison
just says
damage?
for spider venom, it says stage 1, 1d4 poison damage, and enfeebled 1.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, so he is poisoned.
Right. So now I roll for poison damage because you got the piercing damage from the sting.
Sounds right.
I believe that happens at the same time.
All right. And then you take 3 poison damage.
All right.
If not, it would happen at the start of his turn.
Okay. All right. And that's 2 from her.
And
Go
she
ahead.
can also do that persistent spell, which is also an action to keep that up.
Oh, okay.
So she could move the sphere somewhere.
Or potentially keep it where it is. Yes.
I think so.
Let's have this be the sphere. Boop. Yeah.
Put Kurva on top of it. What a look.
How does moving that work?
It takes her an action to move it.
And I can just move it wherever within range.
It normally has like a movement. It's like 30 feet or whatever. I don't know how it works in P2.
I think I need glasses.
Did you redeem 5,000 channel points? Is that why you can't read it?
Maybe.
You do have reading glasses.
Do I?
You want me to read it?
No.
within range, which is 15 foot. With his 30 feet. So you could
Yeah.
move it within 30 feet.
Okay.
And then, again, dealing 3d6 fire damage to the square that you move it to.
Unless they make a
Alright.
reflex save.
Alright.
I don't. You can move it on the first round you summon it?
You could summon it and then the next round sustain it, move it to.
Okay. So
Yeah.
next round. Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
So she sustained it for this round, and I believe she could be able to move it as well. Yeah. Yeah, you can move that
All right.
ball. Or leave
Am I
it
making
where it is.
another reflex save?
I thought it could only ever deal damage once a turn.
It can.
Oh, okay.
So this is the first time.
She cast
This
it last
turn.
turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
I was asleep.
Yep.
Sorry. I was retching in the corner.
Did you pull
So
us
she
a
didn't
rest
deal
right
damage
now?
with it
That's
yet.
Right.
You're
I
too
have
busy
not.
reading the fumble DC rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xa'Reske, do another reflex save. You got this.
Kurva, you mean?
Kurva. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just so used to beating up on you in this
Well,
combat.
27 worked, so I think a 28 will also probably work.
You
Good
got
Lord.
it.
So the thing about trying to cast spells against a monk is that all of their saves are good.
So imagine you're just like jumping back and forth between these pillars above this giant thing and then just coming down to hit her.
Yeah, that one was a backflip. I didn't have to do it. I did it.
Incredible feats of acrobatic prowess.
I don't make a big deal out of it like some people.
We like to put on a good show, you know.
Oh, that's rude.
Fulgrim, it's your turn.
That was a fantastic joke.
Let's see. I believe I shall make up another blight bomb and throw it at her.
Okay, that worked great last time.
It did.
I really like this strategy if she just tries to take me out and Fulgrim just bombs her from the back.
Does a 15 hit her flanked AC?
Yes.
Okay. Then that would deal 5, and that would be the 9 damage to her. And then again, 2d4 persistent damage on her next turn.
Excellent. Ooh.
She's going down.
Let's see. That was quick alchemy, and I shall stab and parry.
Stabby, stabby.
Ooh, that might actually hit for 21 with 2 damage
Okay.
Look at this guy.
with my letter opener.
Nice job.
I mean, honestly, you just did 11 damage. Like, that's total.
Double
You don't
digits is
That's nothing
pretty
to
good
scoff
for us
at.
non-combat classes.
It's no 20, but
Right.
solid.
it's more than half.
And it's half of Xa'Reske's damage.
That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of Xa'Reske, it's your turn.
Wonderful. I still have panache from using the goading feint, so I will use a confident finisher, getting a 22. I imagine that hits.
Yes.
11 damage.
Nice.
Hey, that's how much damage I caused.
I will then use
Sweet Fulgrim damage. Or sorry, it's hot Fulgrim damage.
Hot
Fulgrim damage. I will then use my cape and another goading feint. What would you call that?
Cracked.
Cracked?
Yeah, cocked eye.
Oh, that is a critical fail.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe anything special happens.
I don't think so.
Was
You
that-
get going.
I am flat-footed
Yeah.
against this attacker.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
Schnikes.
Wasn't a natural 1, was it?
Yes. I don't believe it was considered an attack, a feint.
No,
Oh, right.
No, it's
I wasn't listening.
It's mental.
I was thinking of something else.
So that's me.
You're mental.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Fair. Mud.
I'm gonna mix this up. Obviously, these guys are taking forever, so I'm gonna have to speed this along. We're gonna shoot this vermlek with let's go with a bow and arrow. That would be a 17.
Yes.
Okay. For 7 damage.
Hey.
Nice.
We're gonna do a second time.
Hang on.
Oh.
You killed it.
Oh.
Woo.
Phenomenal.
1 down.
Can I see the other one from where I am?
Believe there's a pillar in the way.
Did the pillar takes up the full 5 foot square? Or just the part that it's drawn on?
Just the part that's drawn on, it's thinner.
All right. So I'm gonna ready in action to fire another shot if she starts to cast again.
Okay. Cool. Kurva.
Well, I was trying to just grab her and immobilize her, but seeing as the other person's taken care of, I'm just going to go for a flurry of blows.
Yeah.
21,
Yes, that'll hit.
and then something that doesn't hit. I got some sweet Mr. Brennan damage. I did 5,
Oh,
Yeah, represent.
but she still has to do a fortitude DC versus 19 to not get stunned.
That's so good.
no. Yeah, right.
And then I'll still try to grab her again. So why not? And I got a natural 1 again. So let's go ahead and
And she is
give me
not.
another What's that?
She is not stunned this time.
That's okay. And then I guess I'll take another fumble.
Oh no, this is so appropriate for an orc. Broken tooth.
Oh no!
Is that one of your fangs? Or tusks, rather?
He
I
doesn't
don't
have tusks.
I just have teeth.
You
saw
knew
them.
this guy.
You're also my dentist.
I forgot. I forgot. Brennan
You see
knew
a lot
that,
of teeth.
course.
I get it.
Until healed, you take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls.
Once I get healed, it's fine though.
You try to grapple and you punch
Do
yourself in the
surgery
mouth.
on my tooth.
Yes. Hold still.
Hold still. That's
I'm
incredible.
done.
All right. Brennan, you're up.
Aha! I will get her this time. Devise a stratagem with the Christmas die. And roll a natural 20.
Hey,
Okay.
This die is fair. This is the third one in the last few episodes. I will certainly use that for my attack roll. And we're going to do a mighty 3d6 because I don't believe the
Ooh.
precision damage is doubled. And we're going to, actually going to have double digits. It looks like that is, nope, 9.
You did 9 damage.
Yeah.
You killed her.
Yay!
Now you have to eat
Another
her.
kill stolen from Fulgrim.
Now you gotta eat her.
I rolled doubles, but I have to double my strength modifier, which is -1. So it's -2.
As she goes down, can I throw her into her own fireball?
Yes.
Aha! Have it, thee foe!
Shish kebab.
In you go.
I believe it would go away once she dies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Burn some of her hair.
Yeah. So as she falls, I know it's very poorly done. The opposite wall, the far wall here, there is another large set of doors
Oh, wow.
leading into it. And the like mosaics on those doors and stuff, they kind of like swirl and come to life and the animals start to move. And you hear this like booming voice coming from like nowhere but everywhere all at once.
What?
And it says, "Corruption has shut this door, but that cannot keep us out. Cleanse these halls of the corrupted that infest it, and we will open this door for you. Or, if you are one of the chosen of the wind and waves, then you may enter."
So where are these doors in the relation in this room?
Closest to me.
to Dave.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that wall
Yep.
right there. I just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
draw the doors on there.
So we have to clear out other places
My
before this door will open unless we have an airbender.
my friend Kurva, I believe you've just been given a cleansing work order for the entire facility.
God, you're right. I'll go get to work. The great thing about the mop is that it can pretty much take care of either way you kind of interpret this problem.
Yep. Totally.
Xa'Reske, do you need some patching up?
A smidge, yes.
Do you need to hold still?
Maybe. Sure.
Okay.
You make him so happy.
You suffer 2 damage.
Ah.
Not bad at all. Oh, come on, die. Stop that. Oh my God. It's going to go flat. There we go. Very good. Yes, that will be enough to heal. We'll have this 4d8. We'll add that up quickly. That is 30 damage healed. 15 from the d8 and 15 from my feats.
That
Will
wasn't
you take a
enough.
look at my tooth too? I cracked it on that pillar.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll just do a regular. That'll be a... Because I didn't cut you, it's not enough. That is only a 14. Fulgrim, you could pour one of your special potions down his throat and heal that tooth. Potentially.
It is going to be distracting until it gets taken care of, but I can just shoulder it for now.
He's just going to keep poking it with his tongue, you know?
I hate that.
All right. Here. Drink this one. It is 1 of 2. So D6. You get 3 back from me.
Oh, very nice.
Perfect.
And
Oh man, it filled in the roots too. Oh,
for the
yeah,
next,
that's way better than surgery, at least on the mouth.
and if it comes up for the next 10 minutes, you have +1 on your saving throws versus disease and poison.
Oh,
Very nice.
wow.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
wait, aren't you poisoned?
So- I was.
Not now.
You got over it already?
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
Ain't no thing.
Okay.
It's really funny.
Very nice.
I think it's a focus spell where like it's got a maximum of 4 rounds that you can take the poison damage on. So
I think
my guess is that it was just not scaled up. I think it was just the basic version.
I am learning from my books how to treat conditions such as poison.
Cool. So there's some doors here, right?
Yeah.
What did the voice say about chosen by wind and waves?
It says if you are one of the chosen of the wind and waves, then you may enter.
Well, that sounds right up Kurva's alley.
I mean, I do follow Gozra as, kind of a Sunday thing, but I don't know if I'm really what they're looking for in terms of chosens.
You could try.
Does chosen have to be specifically a paladin, or can it be anyone that follows Gozra?
All right, let me take a crack at this. I'll go up to the mosaic and wind and waves.
Spit on
Sneeze on it.
No, it does not enter, or it does not open.
All right, that was my best try.
Hey, you gave it your best.
Look, if this isn't what Gozra wants, then I've been taught wrong.
Oh my goodness. Do you want to check out some of these doors?
We have a number of doors in here, right? Other than those big ones.
I choose the hallway
3
right next to us to go down.
We do know where the mayor's friend is, though.
Oh, true. But Mud wished to clear this area first.
And so did the wall, so makes sense.
Yeah.
That's 2 versus 1, really.
Yeah, I'm not chosen by Gozra. I'm chosen by a lot of other gods, and I just kind of figured they'd probably really appreciate this.
Majority rule, I get it.
Yeah.
So here you have Xa'Reske has entered a large guest room. It seems like wealthy or powerful visitors who were allowed further into the hermitage would have been allowed to stay in rooms like this. They have very comfortable canopied beds, an armoire for clothes storage, a full-length mirror, a tub, and a screen to give you privacy while you're in the tub.
All right, then.
They take hygiene pretty seriously here.
They really do. Yeah, like that washroom where you guys found the robes. It's expected before the hermits would come back into the hermitage that they would go in there and get clean before they came back in. So cleanliness is, next to godliness.
Gosrayness.
I was trying to figure that out in my head, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got there. 18 intelligence.
There you go.
Next room.
I believe the one behind you will suffice.
Sure.
Another one.
And the next 2 after that?
I can't reach.
You got this. You got this.
Teamwork makes the dream works.
Yay.
I don't see a door to that one.
No, I don't think there's a door to that one. Cheater.
We went in there. Okay.
You're not allowed. There's no door.
Let's go in this one then.
Yay. This guest room, though, the tub has water in it.
Is the water
Weird.
warm?
It's lukewarm.
Good question, actually.
Yeah, the water is lukewarm in this tub. The bed is made.
When you are a lizard, warmth is important.
Do you need a moment to warm up, Xa'Reske?
If you would all be willing to give me a nap, yes, I would love to sit.
Not for a nap.
Then no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah, can we all just take one of these rooms and search them real quick just to...
Yep.
I will search the warm tub room
All right.
with my feet in the warm tub
Go for it.
with a 20 for perception.
All right. It's just the bed's made.
I will take my
in the
time
tub.
searching
Okay.
the tub.
You can get in the tub if you want.
And I'd have to take everything off.
All right.
Is this another door here?
Yes.
So many caves.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
All right. What about that door over on the other side there? Did we open that one?
We have not.
Would you like to go in here?
Sure.
All right. So this is a little entrance hall into another room area.
Another one.
Another one. This room is there's it's 2 chambers here. There's a little office area with a small desk, few chairs, lined with bookcases that hold a lot of books devoted to historical and religious lore, bestiaries and beast fables, and the occasional adventure story. You guys can make a perception check really quick.
Natural 20.
All right. You, as a leader yourself,
Yeah.
you look around these digs and you're like, this is probably Harlock's room as the leader of the hermitage.
Yeah, this definitely has. Well, doesn't have holes in the floor. It does seem like this would be a similar dig.
Yeah. There's a bedside stand. A bed.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard those are rare.
Yeah. You'd better write that down.
What's in the bedside stand?
There is a journal of Harlock's.
Journal.
That sounds like reading. Give it to
I'm not super
Brennan.
into this.
Oh, I will gladly read this. Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Primary source.
Totally.
I flipped to the last couple of entries. Those are always the most pertinent.
He writes a lot about his suspicions about the gradual failure of the Iran Tower and his frustrations at not being able to do anything.
What's that tower?
What was this tower called?
The Iran Tower, ERRAN.
What type of check would that require to see if that's something we've heard of before?
Probably society?
Society. What were you going to say?
Occultism?
We are in like cultist country. It seems
Yeah.
pertinent.
Yeah, I would let you do that.
Or arcane?
I'd roll on occultism.
An arcane, yeah.
I have 9 for recall knowledge
yeah.
on
Sorry.
any of those, society, occultism, or arcane. That's what I do.
Also have +9.
That is true.
on that.
Okay,
If
so
it's a successful one, it's Fulgrim. Tell him.
actually the successful one was Fulgrim.
Yeah.
So this tower, since you've been in Aberton, you've kind of seen it like off in the distance as like a very tall structure. But it's just like out there. It's a pyramid structure and it has an orb that rotates, like levitates on the outside of it.
Mm.
And it's thought that the orb has like a lot of sway over the natural world and the crops and stuff like that. And so Harlock suspected that the tower and the orb were failing and he couldn't really like do anything about it. He also notes in his journal that there were reports that Zolgaths had been seen around the tower, and that's Xulgath.
I know how to spell Zolgaths.
Those good or those bad? Do you eat them?
They're kind of like dino lizard creatures.
Oh, you absolutely eat them.
Excuse me?
Nom, nom, nom.
You can eat anything with nipples, Greg.
Can you eat me?
All right, that sounds weird, but that's nothing that's here, right? Probably.
The
No,
Aeron
it is.
Tower is not right here.
Oh,
It is
sweet.
outside of town.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. All
What
right.
direction from town is it?
In a that way direction.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's like yonder.
We
You
can
know.
see it from
We
town.
went
just go
4.
towards it.
That's yonder. Okay.
Yes.
And it's failing? What does that mean?
It's not working.
We don't
Right.
really know.
Well, what does it do?
I believe
Keeps
it helps with the crops.
Keeps the natural order of things.
Oh,
It's a tower that helps.
Again, I believe that's why the crops are failing around this
Oh.
time. And
someone should fix that.
So do you
we
think the
could pass
cultists
on,
were
or-
trying to make it worse so that they could push out all the civilized peoples, or do you think they were trying to fix it and just did a piss poor job?
I'm going to feel awful if they were trying to fix this.
The former seems more like the cultist thing to do.
Well, it's been happening for a while, right?
That seems a little
Years.
bit.
I feel like the town would pay handsomely for someone to fix that problem.
As far as location goes, the tower is 15 miles to the southwest of the Hermitage.
That way.
We went just west to get here. From
You went
town?
north.
Oh, so it's in like the complete opposite direction.
Right.
Almost.
Cool.
Seems we're definitely going to have to find this Harlock fella and ask him some hard questions.
Can you imagine if with all the other problems that we fixed for them, if we brought back the crops and stuff too? And we're traveling across the country.
Oh,
as a
the
circus
mayor
that
only
is
paid
bringing-
us to get his friend. We have to get it on paper that he's going to pay us more if we want to fix the crops and stuff.
Oh,
Always
okay.
get it.
We don't want to
paper,
do it as a
yes.
bonus. Like, let's get it in writing.
Well, who cares if he pays us? The story coming across the country of this traveling circus going from country and town and place to here and over there. And not only do we bring enjoyment, and not only are we one of the best circuses in town, we also bring crops back.
One of?
Wow.
What do you mean one of?
You said one of the best circuses in town.
Well, yeah,
You will be the best circus in town.
Well, no, I'm going to have another circus, like a side circus. So it's going to be in the top 5 too.
Like a cover circus.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
A
There-
greatest hits, but by amateurs.
That would make people very excited
They'll
for us
just
to
have
come to
regular
town.
old
Could
jagoffs
increase
eating glass.
Yeah.
attendance and increase excitement.
There is also a desk in this room.
Oh,
I
very
cast
good.
the unlock spell on it. Oh, shit,
Rain-
Rain's dead.
Rain dies.
Oh, spoiler alert. Oh, shit, sorry.
All right, there is a letter in there from a distant Gozran Abbey discussing rare spells, and included with the letter are a scroll of personal rain cloud,
I'll give that to Mud.
Thank you.
And
a scroll of sea surge,
I'll give that to Mud.
Thank you.
and a scroll of sudden bolt.
There we go.
I'll keep that one. Just kidding. I'll give it to Mud. What was this? Wait, personal
Personal rain cloud, a scroll of sea surge.
What?
And a scroll of Usain Bolt.
I believe that one makes you run faster.
What was the last one? Scroll of unseen bolt?
Of sudden bolt.
I got confused with what.
Yeah.
Depending on how your perception is, it could be unseen.
Yeah.
That one summons a small white dog.
There is also a small cash box
Oh, very good.
in one of the drawers.
I think we should leave that.
The small cash box?
Yes.
We already took the letter and the scrolls. It doesn't really that's a weird line to
Is
that's
it,
a weird line to put there.
is it
like
locked?
if we're already taking his stuff,
Well-
might as well take the cash box.
Well, yeah.
So we are taking things to safekeep them just like we did at the mill.
Yes, I will lock the
Yeah,
cash
so,
box.
in order to steal them for ourselves,
Okay.
We didn't steal
so that
they
other
gave
people
it to
can't have
us.
them, but they'll be our possession.
There's nothing that we've done that's been stealing outside of Brennan.
I'll check what's in here first.
29 gold pieces.
I don't know if this hermitage really needs that much.
They do. They're hermits. This is everything that they have.
Precisely. They live off the land. They are worshippers of Gozra.
Yeah. You can't spell Gozer
Not
without
doing so good though.
the first half of gold.
I believe maybe stealing funds from the worshippers of Gozra right in Gozra's temple is not the wisest thing to do.
Point of order: the wall said this place was corrupted, so that's dark money.
Can I make a thievery check to stow it in my coat as people are leaving the room?
Your coat. Why not your cheek pouches?
Are you doing a dishonest thing right now?
I've
That's
been
fine.
pretty clear that he's a thief and has been stealing everything.
The two, Mud and Brennan, are 13 going on 30 body swapping right now.
Body swapping, I've never done anything bad. Why do you guys think I'm a bad person? Oh, Mud cares about people. Oh, something's wrong. You guys are jerks.
Brennan's true neutral. Brennan feels like this is payment for services of helping this place.
Didn't feel that way in the mill.
Damn, I got a 13.
Is there a chance that these scrolls may help us get through this wall? If someone were to rain on themselves? Or should we not worry about that right now?
Once
A
again,
bath, bud.
I don't feel like that's going to make any of us chosen.
Oh,
But I like where your head's
the
at.
water might,
Right.
right?
Ridding this
Sea-surging?
place
Meant
of
this
evil.
wall.
Anyway,
Let's go down this hallway. Everyone out. Get out. Get out.
Yes, they leave and I take the lockbox.
And then I believe it connects to this hallway. If I were to guesstimate correctly.
Look at this excellent map building. Guys, I'm a cartographer.
I will take the
mother-trucking
top one.
cartographer.
Mr. Kurva, would you like to take the bottom?
No, I mean yes.
Make up your mind.
All right, so Xa'Reske, the room that you are trying to open, the door is unlocked, and you hear shouting from inside. And you're going to have to wait until next episode to find out what that shouting is.
What?
It's going to be so long.